So you've probably seen this tool, but not many know how to read the details on this contraption. But I'm going to show you how. Alright, to illustrate, let's draw a straight line, same digits on the tape. Alright, so here we have 0, which is the starting point of the tape. So from 0 to any point, that's where you have your 1, then you have 2, then till infinity. So these are the first three, or these are the long points. Now in between these long points, you have the center. This one you call half. And here also you also have a center, so there are half everywhere. The same way you have 1, 2, but each half is identified based on the space it falls into. Like this is zero's domain. So I'm not going to say 0.5. But whenever I'm on this space, I have to say 1.5. Just to help anybody know that I've gotten to this point 1 and then half. Okay. Among these, there are also smaller digits. Then you now have this one here. It's not as long. You have this one here, and you have this one here, and you have this one here. So this one is called a quarter, and it's depicted with 1/4. And this one is called 3/4, and it's 3/4. And this is also 1/4, and this is also 3/4. They are everywhere, but in order to know where we are talking about, what location we are talking about, we have to start from 0. If it's within this domain of 0, we'll say 1/4. This one is 1/2, which is half. This is 1/2, which is half. We'll say 1/4, 1/4. If it's this, we'll say half, or 1/2, but you don't really use that often. Here we say 3/4. While when it's under one's domain, we go ahead and say 1/1/4, 1.5, 1/3/4. Same thing with 2's domain, we'll go 2, whatever it is, just like that. So how do we come about quarter, 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 quarter? You've been hearing quarter, but what is quarter? Quarter is basically 4. 4 is a quarter here. So how is it gotten now? If you have a circle and you divide that circle into 4 equal parts, this is divided into 4 equal parts. One part of it is a quarter of this circle. 2 parts of it is this is weird to say, but it's 2/4 of this circle. So 2/4 is basically 2/4. But in mathematics, we have to divide. So divide this 1, divide this by 2. You have 1/2. That's why we ended up this. If not, it would have been 2/4. Shit. Sorry about that. So during that division, that's why we ended up with 1/2. Even though this would have been 2/4. So it's basically this. Same thing applies here. Okay. Is 4 space 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 before the next one. So a quarter of this, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 1 out of 4. That's what this indicates. So we'll go 1, 2. This is 2 out of 4, which is the 2/4. We said that you have to, in mathematics, you have to divide it by 2 since it is dividable, so you have to divide it. So that's how you don't see 4 here. So moving on, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 out of 4. So now we come to this next space. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 out of 4. But now in mathematics, since these two can divide each other, it becomes 1. It gives you a whole number, 1. So that's the 1 here. So it's just simple mathematics. It goes on and on and on and on till infinity. Okay, now I know you'll be saying, what about those smaller ones in between? Okay, I'm not leaving them out. So it's just the same principle. If you understand this, you understand that it's just the same principle. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we now have 8 spacings. So this will now be 1 out of 8. 1, 2, 3. This will be 3 out of 8. 4, 5, 6. This will be 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 5 out of 8. 6, 7. This will be 7 out of 8. You understand? So the same thing I said earlier for the half still applies here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 out of 8. This one here is also 4 out of 8. But it is dividable. So 4 divided by 4 gives you 1. 4 divided by this gives you 2. So you see, we'll always fall back to 1 all over 2. So that's the knowledge of the tape. So whenever I say 1 1/4, you know what I'm talking about. Whenever I say 2 1/4 or 2 3/4, you now know what I am talking about. So see you again in the next class.